Hello everyone, today I'll be doing a solo flawless on the Legend Lost sector Scavenger's Den with Hunter. For today's exotic you can farm is the exotic legs armor for all your 3 characters. Highly recommend you get the legs armor exotic. For my subclass I'll be using top tree with marksman's dodge. Next I'll be using the Ignition code grenade launcher. Highly recommend you have blinding grenades for this weapon. Next I'll be using the 7 Sethroth VY-7 submachine gun. Next I'll be using the lament. For my helmet I'll be using sword ammo finder, ashes to assets, hammer of the warmind with 5 mobility. Next I'll be using overload submachine guns, submachine gun loader, incinerating light with 10 mobility. For my exotic, I'll be using the 6 coyote with 10 mobility, double arc damage resistance with shield break charge. Next I'll be using sword scavenger, grenade launcher scavenger, protective light with 10 mobility. Last I'll be using 10 mobility, double bomber with global rage. In this area there's gonna be about 2 champions. One champion is already spawned. It's gonna be an anti-barrier servitor. I always highly recommend to have blinding grenades on the kinetic weapon that I'm using right now. It's very new, so I'm still trying to get used to it. Since we're on Hunter and the power of invisibility, as I always mention, you can actually turn invisible and use the lament to take him down, but I do need to warn you that it is very awkward to use the lament when champions are floating in the air, so always be cautious. You can see here I almost died here. I was being a little reckless. Once you kill down the champion, you can jump over here on this platform and you can actually take your time to clear down all the ads. So depending how many ads you kill, there will be another champion spawning from the top left side, which you will see very soon. So overload champion spawns, you can use your submachine gun to stagger it and then finish it with a lament. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not using the artifact. I forgot what's it called. I think it's called Sundering Blast. It's buggy on the overload submachine gun. I staggered the champion and he just kept shooting and then he teleported. Maybe I'm just being bungeed. Maybe it's better with a different weapon. So I try to make a warmind cell on this area. Once I clear out all the ads, then I go with overload. This part's RNG. Sometimes the warmind cell doesn't clear all the ads, so if this happens to you and I accidentally fell down here, which it was not supposed to happen, you can pull back and clear down all the ads. So like you saw in the modifiers, solar is highly increased on the ads and also on you. So the lament, or if you're using a solar subclass, then you'll do much more damage. So there's going to be little traps over here. For some reason there weren't any lasers. So always be careful with the lasers. I'm not really sure why it got destroyed because I was nowhere near it. So in this room I try to make a warmind cell and there's going to be two champions. One overload and one anti-barrier champion. I decided to go invisible and then just take down the servitor right away. Once I take down the barrier servitor, I turn invisible and pull back. Now there is other methods for the warlock and titan, but I will talk about that I will talk about that next time, since I'm probably gonna make another video with different weapons. So pull back and then make sure you kill and take down the overload champion. I decided to turn invisible, pull back a bit and wait for my dodge. And you can see there are a lot of snipers on top of the right platform, so always be cautious of them since arc resistance highly increase. And it's also a reason why I put double arc resistance. Once I go up here, I turn invisible, I use my super, and I kill him right away with a lament. And there you go. Pretty simple. I mean, I could have done much more faster to be honest, but I would say it's a decent time. Now, if you have not gotten the exotic legs, just try again until you get it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!